Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are very fine, and after a long break we are going to begin again the course Introduction to Internet of Things, and this is week 1 and assignment 1 of the course. Friends, before going to the video, please watch the video till the end without skipping, because if you watch the video till the end you will be able to note those changes if I make any in between the questions. So please watch the video till the end, and if you like the video, share to your friends and keep supporting the channel. Coming to the first question of this week 1, in the context of IoT, what is the meaning of ubiquitous? So the meaning of ubiquitous is option B, present everywhere. The meaning of ubiquitous is present everywhere. So mark option B as correct answer for first question. So coming to the second question, before that mark option B first question, and second question, typical IoT networks has to support the existence of intermittent connectivity. Which one of the following is a characteristic of intermittent connectivity? So the answer for second question is option C, that is random or uncontrolled network drops. So mark option C as correct answer for second question, that is third option, option C. So I am marking this as option C. Yes, let's get into third question. The third question, in a typical IoT deployment, which of the following is true with respect to cardinality of each type mentioned below? So the answer for third question is option D, that is sensors greater than smart systems greater than applications, because sensors has more users compared to smart systems, and smart systems has more users compared to that of the applications, that is application. So option D will be the correct answer for third question. So mark option D as correct answer. And coming to the fourth one, option D, fourth question. The question is, in the IoT connectivity layers, the service providers are responsible for which of the following services? So friends, if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. For fourth question, the connectivity layers, it's about the connectivity layers, and service providers are responsible for what type of services? So they are responsible for local connectivity. So mark option B as correct answer for fourth question. Friends, please feel free to comment in the comment section, so I will try to reply to those valid questions. If any question you think it is wrong, then please give your answer. Maximum all these are correct answers. So fifth question, which of the following uses point to point communication? So it's about the point to point communication. Which type of technology uses point to point? That is M2M communications, machine to machine communications use point to point communication. So the answer for fifth question is option B, M2M communications. And coming to the sixth question, the sixth one, which of the following enables access and control over IoT resources using web technologies? So the answer for sixth question is option C, web of things, WOT. So WOT enables access and control. Mark option C as correct answer for sixth question, that is option C. And coming to the seventh question, which of the following technologies is most suitable for cyber physical systems in context of IoT? So the answer for seventh question is option B, autonomy. So mark option B as correct answer for seventh question. Coming to eighth question, the dash is responsible for connecting the IoT LAN to a WAN and then to the internet. We know what is LAN, local area network, and WAN, wide area network. LAN and WAN. So the answer for eighth question is option D, IoT gateway. So mark option D, LAN to WAN and WAN to internet. IoT gateway is responsible for that. So mark option D as correct answer for eighth question, option D. And coming to ninth one, under unique local addresses, ULA, what happens in case of unavailability of the pre-assigned local address when a device migrates from one LAN to another? So friends, it's a little bit tricky, but I am going with option A, use same local address but different MAC address. If you have any correct answer you feel, you can give your answer, and I am marking this as a doubt question, but mostly the answer would be option A. So I am going with option A. If you know or if you confirm this option A, please comment in the comment section your answer, so all the viewers will be get accuracy in their marking option. So I am going with option A. Maximum A will be the answer. So I am marking option A as correct answer for ninth question, that is option A, first option. And coming to the 10th question, changes in network prefixes does not affect the remote anchor point to which the IoT gateways are attached. The answer for this is option A, because it is immune to the change. It means it doesn't get affected. So answer is option A, doesn't get affected. So mark option A as the correct answer, that is option A. And coming to the 11th question, next 11th question, what is a device called that detects or measures a physical property? So the answer for 11th question is option A, sensors. Sensors are, it detects or measures physical property. So mark option A as correct answer for 11th question. So that is first option. And coming to 12th question, the 12th, let's get into 12th question. The previous one we have missed it. Yes, this is the 12th question. The question is, which of the following may be referred to as a transducer? So we can refer both the sensor and actuator as transducer. So mark option D as correct answer for 12th question, that is mark fourth option, option D. Coming to 13th one, the question is which of the following types of sensors may be identified when categorized based on output? Actually, we have two answers, that is analog and also digital, but we have only analog here. So mark option A as correct answer for 13th question. So A is the correct answer for 13th one. And coming to the 14th question, let's get into last but one question. 14th question, the question is which IoT component is responsible for hosting analytics on the data? So the answer for 14th question is option C, backend services. That is option C as correct answer. Mark this. 14th question answer is option C, third option. And coming to final question, that is 15th question. Typically, how many categories application specific is IoT classified into? They have given application specific, that means it will depends on the application, but the question how many categories is IoT classified into? So there are two types. So that means two categories IoT classified, that is option B. So mark option B as the correct answer for 15th question. So that's it from this video, guys. I'm going to submit these answers. So hope you like the video. If you feel the same, please like the video, subscribe our channel and share to your friends so that more videos will come in future in favor of these assignments. So it will be great encouragement for our channel to produce more videos. So until then, be safe, be happy and keep supporting us like this. Thank you. Bye.